He knows that he's trying to, again, divide and distract from the reality. It is well known that he admires dictators, wants to be a dictator on day one, according to himself.
She's a Marxist. Everybody knows she's a Marxist. Her father's a Marxist professor in economics, and he taught her well.
Σε υψηλούς τόνους και με σκληρές λεκτικές επιθέσεις, στο πρώτο debate μεταξύ Κάμαλα Χάρις και Ντόναλντ Τραμπ ολοκληρώθηκε, με τον υποψήφιο των Ρεπουμπλικανών να πανηγυρίζει πριν καν αυτό τελειώσει και την Αμερικανίδα αντιπρόεδρο να ζητάει και δεύτερη τηλεμαχία.
Κάμαλα Χάρις, it's a good debate. Thank you.
Το debate ξεκίνησε με μια μουδιασμένη χειραψία μετά από πρωτοβουλία της Κάμαλα Χάρις πριν τις πρώτες εκατέρωθεν λεκτικές επιθέσεις για όλα τα καυτά ζητήματα που θα κρίνουν την ψήφο των Αμερικανών πολιτών.
Let's talk about extreme and understand the context in which this election in 2024 is taking place. The United States Supreme Court recently ruled that the former president would essentially be immune from any misconduct if he were to enter the White House again.
Probably took a bullet to the head because of the things that they say about me. They talk about democracy. I'm a threat to democracy. They're the threat to democracy with a fake Russia investigation that went nowhere.
Η οικονομία και οι αμβλώσεις ήταν τα ζητήματα που άνοιξαν το χώρο του debate που διήρκησε μια μισή ώρα.
I believe in the ambition, the aspirations, the dreams of the American people. And that is why I imagine and have actually a plan to build what I call an opportunity economy.
We're doing tariffs on other countries. Other countries are going to finally, after 75 years, pay us back for all that we've done for the world. For 52 years, they've been trying to get Roe v. Wade into the states. And through the genius and heart and strength of 6 Supreme Court justices, we were able to do that. Now, I believe in the exceptions for rape, incest, and life of the mother.
The majority of Americans believe in a woman's right to make decisions about her own body.
They have the right to do. The President of the United States, you'll get him out of bed, you'll wake him up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you'll say, come on down to the office, let's sign a bill. If he signs a bill that the border is closed, all he has to do is say it to the Border Patrol, who are phenomenal. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets of the people that live there.
ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is the
people on television say my dog was taken and used for food.
Again, the Springfield city manager says there's no evidence of that. Vice President Harris, I'll let you respond to the rest of what you've heard.
You talk about extreme.
Do you want Ukraine to win this war?
I want the war to stop. I want to save lives that are being uselessly, people being killed by the millions. Only getting worse, and it could lead to World War III. Don't kid yourself, David. We're playing with World War III, and we have a president that we don't even know if he's... Where is our president? We don't even know if he's a president.
And just to clarify
here... They threw him out of a campaign like a dog. We don't even know. Is he our president? But we have a president,
Mr. President
that doesn't know he's alive.
First of all, it's important to remind the former president you're not running against Joe Biden, you're running against me. If Donald Trump were president, Putin would be sitting in Kyiv right now. Why don't you tell the 800,000 Polish Americans right here in Pennsylvania how quickly you would give up for the sake of favor and what you think is a friendship with what is known to be a dictator who would eat you for lunch. I will always give Israel the ability to defend itself, in particular as it relates to Iran and any threat that Iran and its proxies pose to Israel. But we must have a two-state solution where we can rebuild Gaza.
If I were president, it would have never started. She hates Israel. If she's president, I believe that Israel will not exist within 2 years from now. Iran was broke under Donald Trump.
Η Κάμαλα Χάρις κατάφερε τελικά να πετύχει το σκοπό της, που ήταν να διατηρήσει τη δυναμική που παρουσίασε επένοντας στην κούρσα, καταφέρνοντας να απαντήσει με αυτοπεποίθηση και επιχειρήματα σε κάθε ερώτηση των παρουσιαστών, τονίζοντας ότι θα γίνει μια πρόεδρος η οποία θα δώσει προτεραιότητα στους Αμερικανούς και όχι στην Αμερική που υποστηρίζει ως τώρα ο Ντόναλντ Τραμπ.
So I think you've heard tonight two very different visions for our country. One that is focused on the future, and the other that is focused on the past.
So she just started by saying she's going to do this, she's going to do that, she's going to do all these wonderful things. Why hasn't she done it? She's been there for 3.5 years. We're a failing nation. We're a nation that's in serious decline. We're being laughed at all over the world.